Hello, I go by Melinda NailFanatic, and I'm back, coming to you live from Las Vegas. But this time it's a little bit different. So if you've been on my website, I have different offerings available, and I make available custom creations that I make with my own hand for you. And Janine purchased her Custom Words of Clarity deck. So on this episode here, I'm going to be revealing it. I have some published decks that I did. So on my website, we have the Eye of Love Tarot. Where's my copy so I can show you? Where's my copy of the Eye of Love? Here it is. So before I go into her reading, I want to show you what all I have available. This is the Eye of Love Tarot. It's a traditional Rider-Waite version, except for it has my painting on the backs. And the name of this painting is the Eye of Love. And it's just a custom channel design on the back of the cards. And to me, it's epic. So I was like, I have to have this on some cards. So I made it. And of course, I wanted to make it available to share it with you in case you wanted it too. You can order those on my website. What else? Oh, there's the published Words of Clarity deck, which has the back that looks like this. Okay. It has all these cards. Okay. So, those are real fun. Those are also available on my website that are my custom creations. And then scrolling down next is the Custom Words of Clarity. And the Custom Words of Clarity have completely transformed since I first started making them. When I first started making them, I thought I was making a tarot deck. So I actually only ever made one tarot card. And it's here with my Custom Words of Clarity. I painted the polka dots on the back. This is all hand painted. And I made the devil card with however I channeled it. So, but one day I was sitting there and all of a sudden, while I was trying to paint cards, they were like, just get your markers and write it. And they were just giving me words and throwing it out words. So I scribbled it down real fast, and threw it to the side and went to the next one, scribbled it down real fast, threw it to the side and went to the next one, and I just did that over and over and over again. And that's how it started. Then it was like, why don't you go ahead and look up some positive quotes? So some of the cards of my custom deck has positive quotes on it and additional words that came to mind. Like this is activating. So I wrote the word stimulate and start, and arouse is on there too, right? All that stuff came later. And then it was like, well, just draw the pictures. So some of them I just drew pictures. This is my own custom deck. Everybody's deck is different. But what I wanted to do with this was, first off, I wanted to give Janine a reading because she ordered this deck. And I'm so grateful for any time anybody purchases one of my handmade decks. It's because she purchased a handmade custom deck. Like, they're not cheap, dude. You're paying for my time. You're paying for me to channel these messages, cut the cards, and hand design them for you. And so that's a lot of time. So I was so grateful that she purchased them, and I was like, give her a reading with the cards. I'm like, absolutely. If you get an order of these cards, I will keep note of what words are in your deck. So later you can expand it if you want, and I'll channel additional words because I know what words I put in your deck. I keep a record of that. So I have that available all on my website for those of you who want it. Now, I also went into adding in the God deck, and it's the circle-shaped deck, and all it has is the tarot titles. So this is the God deck. That's also available. It's not as pricey as the Words of Clarity because I don't have to channel the messages. But yes, I have that available there as well. And then I also have the handmade clarifying deck available as well on my website. And when I make one, they're all going to be just like this, but it's going to be made for you specifically, in mind for you. Okay. I'm not reproducing those by publication at this time. The other thing that I have available on my website is my custom crystal channel creations. Right now I have bracelets and necklaces available, and you could always purchase the matched set if you wanted to. Okay, so now that you know what's available, of course I have readings available and stuff too, but I want to reveal her deck. She got her deck. I see Janine is live with us. I'm so grateful. I see Andrea live with us. And I see Interstellar Frequency, and all three of them got their membership. Thank you so much for getting the membership here on the channel. It's extremely encouraging when any of you chooses to invest in the channel. That definitely helps support me. I run these nails. That's really what supports everything. If I had to live off of what I've been making from the tarot, y'all, I would be fucking starving, just so you know. But I set myself up good in my nail career, so I'm able to do all the free readings that I do here on the channel all the time for the general public, which is why when people pop up and ask for their personal questions, I'm like, honey, you're going to have to pay at least $10 to get that. And I feel like that's fair. And not regardless of whether or not that's fair, that's what Spirit has told me to do. So I put her cards in the Crown Royal bag because I have a bunch of these. I've drank a lot of Crown Royal in my life. I actually haven't been buying that much as I used to, but I still have a stock of bags of Crown Royal bags. So why Crown Royal? Because the crown chakra, baby. And yeah, the crown chakra, baby. Royal, you are divine. That's why the Crown Royal bag. So let's get into this and show y'all Janine's custom Words of Clarity deck. I even designed her a title card, and there's a little message for her. And I asked her permission to do this reading because I didn't know if she wanted it to be a surprise when she got it. But she was like, yes, a reading. So we're going to do a quick reading for Janine. I'll take the title card out. And I chose this card stock for Janine's cards. I showed it the other day when I was just starting. I didn't count your cards. I don't know how many you got. On my website, it says you get 44, I think. I don't remember. It just depends on what Spirit comes through. And so Spirit came through with Janine for words and affirmations as well. There's some affirmational quotes and sayings and just stuff that came through for her in her deck. So let's see, what are the most valuable messages that we have for Janine at this time, please and thank you. I'm so thankful and grateful for your purchase, girl. Yes, it was so appreciated, and I hope that you love these cards as much as I love making them for you, and love the idea that they're going all the way to New Zealand. Oh my God, yay! I'm worldwide, baby. Okay, what's the most valuable messages that we have for Janine? So Janine, there's no rules to how to use these cards, honey. You could pick one card to focus on every day. I encourage you to write on them. When you get your own, I've left room for you to write, doodle, whatever comes to mind. Don't feel bad about marking them up. If something spills on it, it gets wet. When you use that card later, it's going to channel information through for you. And I have my own cards, and I've shown it on the show before. I don't know if you've seen it, but I have one card in particular that got some water spilled on it, and like the ink kind of ran a little bit, and it became part of the message. So if you write on them, if they get scuffed up, don't worry about it. They still work. As a matter of fact, they gonna work, and they gonna speak to your intuition even more. So here we go. Let's see what's the message for Janine at this time. They said to pull you a Celtic cross. So here we go. Starting here. Ordinary. Janine, you think you're just another ordinary woman. And then how's a song from John Legend go? It's a song from John Legend. It's called Ordinary People. Is it? No. Who sings Ordinary? Is it John Legend? Yes, Ordinary People. Hold on a second. Let me see. I need to get the tone of this song. Ordinary People. Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay. Yes. Girl, I'm in love with you. This ain't the honeymoon. We'll pass the infatuation phase. We're right in the thick of love. At times we get sick of love. It seems like we argue every day. I know I misbehaved and you made your mistakes, and we both still got room left to grow. And though love sometimes hurts, I still put you first, and we'll make this thing work. But I think we should take it slow. We're just ordinary people. We don't know which way to go, 'cause we're ordinary people. Maybe we should take it slow. Take it slow. Whoa. This time we'll take it slow. Okay, they said to write it down here for you. They want me to write it on the side, so I'm going to put the first handwriting here, right here live for you. Ordinary People by John Legend. You might like that song already. That might be the first time you heard that song. I'm not sure. But when you pull this card, there's a message, and Law totally came through with that, honey. He totally came through with that, just so you know. What else came out for you? Express. Oh, things about to pick up the pace in your life. That's what I'm getting. Express. Yeah, things is about to pick up the pace in your life. They said take it off the top. Okay, express yourself. Do what you want to do. I can't tell you who to sock it to. Express yourself. That's what I heard. Let's see what else we got for you. Escape. Oh, girl, you got out. I heard you got out clean. You escaped. Law is coming through, baby. You know he is. I know you can hear it and feel it too. Let's see what behind you. Receive. Yes, it was meant for you to receive, baby. It was meant for you to receive, baby. You know it. We've talked so much about that. And make sure you pay attention to the colors too. Sometimes the colors are going to speak to you. Above you, you have create. It's time for you to think about what you want to create. When I put a card above you, that to me always talks about your headspace. When I put a card below you, it talks about what recently happened. Most recently, when I put something else behind you, it's another thing that most recently happened in your past. Okay, let's see here. In front of you, which is coming up. Look at this. Smile at yourself, then smile at someone else. Okay. All right. So, yeah, something's coming up quickly in your life that's going to make you smile at yourself and then smile at someone else. I love. In your energy, here we go. It says go. Girl, if the message don't keep coming through for you to go, I know where you're supposed to go, baby, but go, 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 go. I heard go, go, speed. Go, go, speed racer. That's what I heard. Yeah. Let's see in your environment. Oh, boy. I told you he was here. Law is in your environment. He's like, I'm always with you. I'll always be your angel. She said, I was thinking of Law when you sang that. Yeah, I was too. He came through so strong when I sang that song. Right in the beginning there where it said, where is that? I know I misbehaved. That's when Law came through, running through like that, because he was a misbehaving muckahuckahoo. But look at Law. There is a bunch of meanings in that. You got the scales of justice there, right? Karmic justice there. Balance is there. Okay, that was your partner, right? That was your partner. That energy is here, right? But we also know about Law, being in spirit. Honey, this card has so much meaning to it. I hope that you love it as much as I do. This card, to me, is my favorite card in your entire deck. I just want you to know that. This, I think, is my favorite from your whole deck of what I've designed. Let's see what else we have. In your innermost feelings, it says meditate. Yeah, you spending a lot of time in quiet meditation. Yeah, speaking to yourself. Trying to understand some things, what's going on with you. I feel like you feel that way inside. Okay, and look what's your outcome is magic, honey. Out of that meditation, you're going to unleash some magic, and it's going to move energy for you. I heard you got to move something. Okay, there's a song from DJ Quick called Move Something. Move Something. It's a rap song. Okay, yeah, the magic is there. Okay, let's clarify what this magic looks like for you, Janine. It says, find something funny. You could use a good laugh. Yeah, find something funny. You could use a good laugh. That's what that one, oh, that one came through real strong. And it says, feel the fear and do it anyway. False evidence appearing real. And it was interesting the way this whole false, because I messed up the letter A and they said, just leave it. It's perfect. Because I'm like, well, I'll throw that card out and start over again. They said, nope, keep it. It's perfect. Then later, I had just bought some more white gel pens because, you know, I've been working on that black and white oracle and I wanted to add more stuff to the deck, right? And they had me draw this dot and line. I'm like, oh, it's an eye. It's an eyeball. Okay. Okay. So there's something here about what you're looking at. Don't worry about it. It's just false evidence appearing real. So feel the fear and do it anyways. And then what else we have for you? It says crying is simply letting go of pent up energy. It's good for the soul, honey. So you might have yourself a good cry, but it's going to be part of this magic. And what else do we have for Janine? I love how you got all oracle messages here in clarifying the magic. It says, remember a time you did a good deed. And then they said, now flip it upside down. Remember a time someone did you a kindness. So you might get it and you might have both messages, right? Or you might get it this way and it's going to speak to you this way. Or you might get it this way and it's going to speak to you this way. Or you might get it sideways and you're going to see all of it. You know, I don't know. However your intuition works, baby. But it said, remember a time you did a good deed. Okay, so find something funny. You could use a good laugh and feel the fear and do it anyways. You're going to cry. You're going to cry about something, baby, but it's going to be good for your soul. The bottom of the deck is allow. Allow. Let it happen, baby. Let it happen. Things are moving forward for you in a beautiful and powerful way at this time, honey. I know it's been a challenge. I know it doesn't always feel like that. But it is. It is. It's moving forward for you. So with the Express, honey, things are about to pick up the pace for you with the Express Your card. It's important for you to express yourself. And I feel like that expression is going to bring out some of this crying energy. So I'm so thankful and grateful for you to allow me to create this for you. I'm so proud of what I've created for you. I'm sure you're going to connect with it. I have no freaking doubts about that. I also feel like it's also going to kick up your intuition. It's going to kick up your intuition even more, Janine. So I want to thank you for allowing me this opportunity. My plan is to get over to the post office tomorrow and send you a package that has this in it. Okay, that's my plan. I see I got $10 come in from Andrea. Andrea, are you here live with this, baby? Do you have a personal question? I'll go ahead and take it if you're here. Because, girl, I got one rent down. I got one rent down. Y'all know I got 2 rents, 2 power bills, and everything else, right? I got one rent down. I'm still working on the other one. I would definitely take your personal question. Yes. It's an amazing deck. Thank you so much. I'm glad you feel that way. Yeah. Yeah, TT, this is a personal reading for Janine to reveal her custom Words of Clarity deck that she bought before I ship it off to her. This is the one chance that I'll have, unless she come back to Vegas and bring them with her. This is the only chance I'm going to get to read with this deck because it's hers. It's hers. And this is the only chance I'm going to get to read for her with this deck. So, yeah. But let me see, Andrea, are you here, baby? Did you pop in here? I didn't. Oh, yeah, you were up here. I did say hi to you earlier. I remember now. If you have a personal, baby, put it in the comments and I'll do it for you real quick. If not, just let me know it's a love donation. Either way, let me see. Maybe you put it in the Venmo. Let me see. Sometimes some of these allow you to comment. I forget which ones do and which ones don't. Yeah, it says personal reading. So if you want a general, just put that in there. Or if you want to ask a question, now's the time, baby. I'm ready. But yeah, for anybody who wants custom deck, yeah, if you purchase the Words of Clarity, definitely, because it's one of my higher end products, and I definitely would love to do you personal reading with your custom deck. So I'm gonna send you with the bag. I was telling you I gotta find how to package it, and they were like, no, the fuck you don't. Go get her a Crown Royal bag. Go get her a Crown Royal bag. I don't know if you've ever had Crown Royal, but it's a Canadian whiskey. And so, yeah, I have drank a lot of Crown and Coke in my life, and every bottle of Crown Royal comes in a bag. And some of them, the higher end bottles, it's a little bit more elaborate, the bag. Some of the bags are really fancy, but this is from one of the little bottles. And I just always thought these bags are so freaking cute anyways. But like, how perfect is it that it's purple and it's Crown Royal and it's like all about the crown chakra. They're great little bags. So I'll go ahead and send that to you. I'm not seeing your question there, Andreas. So since it's not in the comments and my alarm is about to go off, I will wait for you to send me a question. You could put it in the comment stream there on Venmo. Oh, here we go. Yes, please. Okay, she said yes, please. So I'm going to take it that you're looking for a general. Let me get you a general. Janine, is it okay if I use your cards for Andrea? Would that be all right with you? I need your permission first because those are your cards. They're not mine. I need your permission first. You know what? She's not going to say no. She's not going to say no. She's going to say yes. I know Janine already good enough to know she's going to say yes, of course. Yes, of course. They said pull her an oracle from my black and white oracle first. Let's see what's the message here for Andrea. She wants to know, should I look for a stay-at-home job? Okay, let me get my tarot cards out for that. That's a perfect one to use a yes or no. Okay, so tarot cards. They said, not that one. Get the Eye of Love out, Dodo. They called me a dodo bird. They called me a dodo bird just now. They said, get the Eye of Love out, dodo bird. This is about your cards. I'm like, listen, calm down. You ain't got to make fun of me now. I don't take to bullying very kindly. It's bullied by spirit in my own voice. Okay. So should Andrea look for a stay-at-home job? I wasn't planning to do a personal, but maybe I'm supposed to highlight the Eye of Love cards some more. So here we go for Andrea. I love how well these cards shuffle. I had them published from an actual game playing card manufacturer. So these cards are really nice. They're real durable. They stand up well. And I've been using this deck for probably about 2 or 3 years now. I'm not sure how long ago I first published them. But yeah, they're great. So if you get one of these, it'll last you forever, I'm sure. All right, let's see what's the message for Andrea. Is it yes or no? Yes or no, please, for Andrea. Now, for those of you who don't know, when I do a yes or no question, I'll pull you up to 13 cards, and I'm looking for an ace. If there's an ace at the bottom of the deck or in the cards that come out, that's a clear and specific yes. I won't start pulling cards until the first one has come out, okay? Once the first one comes out, I start counting. So here we go. Yes or no for Andrea, please. Is it yes or no? Okay, hold on a second now. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, you should look at a stay-at-home job. The 9th card is the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles, Pentacles would talk about work energy. And Ace of Pentacles could totally be your new job. And because it's number 9, the 9th card, the number 9 is, for me, going to relate back to the Hermit card energy, which is all about being on your own, being in your own energy. It's a solitary energy. So it makes perfect sense then that, yes, you should. And with the first card coming out being the 7 of Swords, I say that's part of the divine plan, actually, for your life. Now, if you're using my cards and you get the double-sided painting, that's letting you know that it's a bonus energy. So there's bonus in here for you. That it's like exactly good for you. So that's what I have for you for your personal. Thank you for submitting for your personal. Anybody else need a personal? If I'm not live, you can still have a personal. I'll just send you a quick little video for yourself. And this is what I have for you now. Thank you so much again, Janine. Anybody else who want to give, man, get your orders in. I'll be so grateful and so excited to make your cards too. Every deck is unique. Every deck is different. I don't even know what kind of card stock I'm going to pick. So yours won't look like hers or anybody else's in the world. And that's what I have. So until next time, thank you for all you do for me, whether it's love donations, just watching the videos, giving them a thumbs up. For all of you who binge watch me and leave me playing all day long on your computer on repeat, thank you. I appreciate that too. Okay, until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby. And I'm out.